think I'm going to build this stock, but it's going to be a stock. Well, when I say stock, that's stock 442W30. Now I will probably add. Welcome back to the Workbench, where we try to make things, and well, you can see we don't really have anything we're trying to make right now. What we are trying to make at the moment is over in the paint booth. It's going through paint. I don't really have an update on it right now. So what I thought we would do today is take a look at what's been added to the stash, or basically what you could say, what's coming next. And I'm going to start with a 55 Chevy. So I picked up this 55 Chevy. I got it for the 24-hour build, or as an option for the 24-hour build that happened a little while back. And I ended up doing a different build. You can check the channel if you want to watch the build I did do. But so I have this still in the stash. So I'm trying to think what I want to do with it. I really want to do a 55 Chevy. I always have. The only problem I have with this one, I've already opened it and I was kind of taking a look at it. It has the formed chassis, so like the exhaust and everything, it's all formed into it, and I can't stand that. I like to be able to do stuff with that kind of thing. So what I thought we would do with this Chevy, I'll probably end up trying to source a different chassis, or just build a chassis or whatever for it. I think I want to do like a Pro Mod. I've always wanted, as a kid, I wanted a 55 Pro Mod. That's what, as a car, I wanted that car. So I think that's something we'll probably do with this 55 Chevy, just do a full chassis kind of build, get a motor for it. Basically, I guess at the end of the day, we'll probably basically just end up using the body and glass and those kind of things. Maybe we'll use the interior tub. We'll see how that works with the chassis, because I'd like to do a full cage in it, like a Pro Mod cage and all that. But that's something that I'd really like to do, and I have it in the stash now because I ended up not using it for the 24-hour build. So that's something that should be coming to the channel. If that's something you're looking forward to, well, it's coming. And then the next one I was going to show you guys, I had to pick this one up. I was at the store, and both my wife and my daughter wanted this 56 Thunderbird. Now, I think it was mainly just due to the box art and the pink. It's definitely with my daughter. It was just the pink. She loves pink. It's pink. Everything's pink. Just pink. And so I think that's what they were attracted to. Now, I love the 56 Thunderbird. I think it's one of the prettiest cars ever made. It's on... Would I put it on my Mount Rushmore? Probably. Maybe. It's in I don't know. I'd have to really think about, you have the E-Type Jag is probably tops for me. The XKE is probably my favorite car ever made. Or when I say pretty, let me rephrase. The prettiest cars made, definitely the XKE. But the 56 Thunderbird's probably up there. Or that, yeah. I'd have to really think about it. But it might be on my Rushmore, Mount Rushmore of pretty cars. So I didn't hesitate. I went ahead and got it. Now they want it pink. I don't know if I want to paint it pink. I'd rather do it, honestly. I'd rather do it like the Thunderbird from American Graffiti. That's one of my favorite cars from when I was a child, or favorite movies from when I was a child. I just loved that movie as a kid. So I'd love to do, which was white. If I remember right, it was a white 56 Thunderbird. In that what's her name drove? Who wasn't that? I have to look that up. It was why am I drawing a blank on the lady's name? She just passed away, I think, right? I don't know. Let me know down in the description. I can't. It's been so long since I've seen the movie. Was that Suzanne Summers? Is that her name? Why? I'm horrible with names. I think that's who it was that drove the Thunderbird. Am I completely mistaken? Anyways, let me know down in the description the correct answer to that. But this will definitely be coming to the channel. It will probably be... I'm going to try to get it past my wife and daughter to maybe do it like the American Graffiti car, but it will probably be pink. So we'll see. But that'll be coming to the channel soon. And then the last one that I was going to show you guys that I kind of picked up for me because I really want to do this kit is the Olds 442. So I've always been an A-body fan, whether it's Chevelle's or Oldsmobiles, gosh, GTOs. Now I owned a Skylark as a kid. That was I own all through high school. I owned a '70s Skylark. Was what the car I drove. Now I graduated in '94. It was an old car when I had it. So I'm not that old, but I'm old, not that old. But the Olds 442 was in that same group of cars, and I don't know. I saw this model I love. It's the W30 442. It's just really cool. The art. And then the photo, whoever did this build, I don't know, it looks like it's going to be a really nice kit. I've never done one of these level 5 Revell kits either, so that kind of attracted me to it. And I think I'm going to build this stock, but it's going to be a stock, well, when I say stock, that's stock 442 W30. Now, I will probably add details to it, but not... In other words, I'm not going to add aftermarket wheels. I'm not going to change the motor. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I kind of like the green. To me, that's very 70s. Either green or I might do it like the forest gold color. That's what the color my Skylark was forest gold. Well, it originally was, and then it was primer, that primer red color. Then it was primer gray, and it went through a lot of color iterations. But when I bought it, it was actually harvest gold with a brown vinyl top. It was about as 70s as you got, but this green's pretty awesome too. So I might find this green, and do it that color. I kind of like, I don't know, or maybe gold. I might do it gold. We'll see. Let me know what you think. What color would you like to, well, or any color really, what color would you like to see? I'd like to do I want to do a factory GM color. I don't know. I'd have to look and see what colors these actually came in. I don't know what color options were available for this car. So that's something I'll probably look into and make a choice from there. Let me know if you know. Let me know if there's a color that's best for it. I mean, it might be this green color. But anyways, that's the 3 kits that'll probably be coming to the channel soon, as far as the model builds go. There are some group builds, so there will probably be builds in between these, because there are some group builds that I probably will want to take part in, which I will have to go get kits for. I don't have huge... I have a wife, and so I don't like... this is like a lot of kits for me to have just sitting around. I'm not allowed to have these huge back stocks of kits and whatnot. So I don't have... In other words, when I want to join a group build, I can't just go grab a model off the shelf. I'll actually have to go find one, and like the Mach 1 that we're doing now that's in paint right now, I had to go buy that to do the Blue Ox Model Shop Street Machine group build, because I didn't have anything to actually work for that. I did buy this kit and another kit specifically for... Actually, I bought this kit specifically for the 24-hour build. And then I came across another kit when Joann's was going out of business, and so I picked that up and built that. So that's why I only have this one. This is obviously from Hobby Lobby, and they had their big sale, so my wife let me buy a couple, as long as I bought the pink Thunderbird. But anyway, so... the kits you see are the kits I'm working on, kind of thing. So these will be coming to the channel soon. If you have any ideas for them, if you know where I can source a chassis, like a Pro Mod chassis, let me know down in the description on this too. I've started looking around to see what the best option is going to be for that. Aftermarket or another kit. Either way, I could probably go that route. Anyways, I really want to promote that one, but let me know what you think down in the description. This is what will be coming soon. I got to get back out to the spray booth so that tomorrow, hopefully, we can have an update on the Mach 1 and the body paint on that. I did release a short today of the engine bay. If you watch these, you probably already saw it. If you watch these videos, but it's just a little closer look at the engine bay, just as a supplementary extra video to go along with the long form stuff. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the description. Hit the like button if you would. Subscribe and ring the bell. I don't know. Do all those things they tell you to do on YouTube. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.